Thank you for being with us today for this, your daily 180 Bible study. This week we're talking about the birth of Jesus. What do you know about the birth of Jesus? And even more significantly, we're asking the question, how do our customs influence our understanding of the Bible? I love Christmas. I love that wonderful Christmas spirit. I love the fact that people are kind to one another and tolerant to one another and interested in helping one another. And I'm thrilled that people are at least talking about religious themes around this time of year. But what we need to do is ask ourselves the question, do we have authority to exalt it as a holy day above other days? Well, we don't really know when Jesus was born. So somebody might be listening to this and think, well, Bill, I would get the impression that what you're saying is we should ignore the birth of Jesus. And I put that up as a question. And the obvious answer to that is false. We should not ignore the birth of Jesus. However, we don't need to allow our customs to influence our understanding of the Bible. Now, we should be very excited that Jesus was born. Galatians chapter 4 and verse number 4 is a great passage of Scripture. It says, when the fullness of time had come, God sent forth His Son, born of a woman, born under the law. In the fullness of time. What's that mean? When the time was just right. God knew the perfect time to send Jesus into the world. And it's a rather amazing thing when you look at Philippians chapter 2 and we read there about how He came to earth and the role that He took onto Himself. We sing the song sometimes about His lowly birth and about how He was such a humble man and a humble life. Well, He was. And notice what Philippians chapter 2 verse number 7 says. He made Himself of no reputation, taking the form of a bondservant and coming in the likeness of men. You know, we would expect the Messiah to be born in a castle. We would expect the Messiah to come with trumpets and a great entourage. But instead, He was born in the very unsanitary conditions of a stable to a very poor family. And that is amazing. And we should be excited about that. Don't miss the significance of His birth. But at the same time, let's keep in mind, we don't know when He was born. And we've not been authorized to elevate that day above other days. We need to be excited about His birth in December, June, July, August. We need to always celebrate the fact that He came to earth, lived the perfect life, and died as the perfect sacrifice for you and for me. Join us again tomorrow.